All right, I want to follow up on my strategy and a couple two videos. I've been getting a ton of feedback. This video right here, it says the opening power play, 82% win rate. You can see the video. Been getting a lot of views and a lot of questions, so I'm going to review that. But then I followed up and I did $4,350 profit on Friday. Not this Friday, but the Friday before. And so I use this strategy in this video. So if you want to learn the strategy, go here. But then I'm making some adjustments to the strategy because I lost $10,000 this week, right? So I made $4,350 on, but then here I lost. So let's take a look. So you see my account here is at 20,000, but look at the number, minus 10,629. So losing 10K in a week really stinks, and it actually drops me below day trading status, so I can't even day trade. So I'm going to have to work my way to get this money back. But you know what? I've had a great year, and this year is a breakout year for me. After the last 3 years where I was really having some major personal issues and just problems. But anyways, let's not go into that. Today I want to show you how I lost the 10K and how I'm going to fix it. So let's go look at the chart. So right here we have Monday's candle, and there's only 4 candles this week because of holiday, but look at this big opening bar. Now I want to highlight this, so let's highlight it. Okay, I'm going to highlight this candle. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame, and we're going to go to Monday, and you see that big opener? Boom. Okay, so we're going to have an up day because of that first candle, right? Look down at the bottom of the screen. You're going to see that it says 9:30, and then it closed at 10:30. And so it means it's a green day. And if we look at daily, according to the strategy right here, that's right, it worked perfectly. However, if we now look at it though, let's go back here, right here, you're going to notice that the candles just kind of struggled and it actually dropped. But because it gapped up, see, we were here, because it gapped up, the candle ended up green and it was a green day. But the price went down. So let's look at it one more time at a 15-minute to really dial it in. Okay, so right here's the 15-minute, June 16th, open big gap. We gapped up from 526 to 530, and then the first hour we went all the way to 535. But then the rest of the day we went down. So my strategy, where I told you guys that I was going to run the at the money. So what I did was I bought a 0 DTE. I bought a 0 DTE at the money debit spread right here like that. And it was really cheap, 45-cent spread. It was a $1 spread. I bought it right at the money. So I bought it right here at the money whenever that 10:30. So see 10:45? I bought it. The price was at 534. What happened? We went down, 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 and just kind of stayed low all day. And then right here, that's the next day. So right here, we had a little bit of a comeback, but it wasn't enough to get me out of the trade. And so even though market went sideways, I ended up losing money. I ended up closing it right in the last hour of the day. It popped up a little bit. I don't know if I would have been able to save it or not. It doesn't matter. I lost 10K. Okay? I lost 10K because of that. So how could I have done it differently? Well, if I would have, instead of doing it at the money, if I would have done a credit spread, let's remove this. Let's do a credit spread at a 20 delta at 522, or let's just say, wherever, let's go back to the hourly. If I would have done a credit spread below like 530, I would have been absolutely fine. I would have been able to keep all of that credit, because when you do a credit spread, if I did a 522, as long as price is above there, I would have been able to keep the money. right? And so that's why I lost $10,000, because I didn't run it as a credit spread. I did it at the money, which I kind of hinted, if we go back to the video, and I kind of hinted that that's what I was going to try. Go watch both of these videos. Take a few minutes, watch the video. So I lost $10,000 on a strategy that wins 83% of the time. Okay, and in this case, according to this, it would have won. Now, let me review Friday. So Friday, and I couldn't trade it because I just didn't have enough capital. So Friday, we have right here, and Friday would have been great at the money. Because look, the first hour, 9:30, it closed at 5:28, and it just went down all day. Versus this one, it just went sideways and dropped because of the big gap. So what you want to be careful of is a big gap and a spike, because then it could still trend down and still technically fit the strategy. It'll still say, oh, it's a green day. 83% of the time is a green day. That fit. But I lost money. So here, if I would have sold at the money, I would have been fine. So you got to really watch the candles, make sure that it's not overextended. I'm going to try it again, but what I'm going to do now is, because I can't day trade anymore because I only have 20K, I'm just going to run a Tuesday. I actually don't even know for sure what I'm going to do. I might try this on a different stock and try like a weekly, but what I think I'm going to do, and I'll report back, is I'm going to run it on 2 days. And I think that the odds will be very similar. So I'm just going to run 2 days until I can get back to my 20K. But really, listen, I've got a very awesome strategy where I'm selling premium once a week and I'm making money on it, and it's a safe strategy. This is more of like trying to boost my account, but I have a really safe strategy, which is like so far been like a 98% win rate, really solid and safe. And it's for slow growth, but as I like to say, slow growth is fast growth, because if you make a little bit and you just keep doing it, you're going to compound and you're going to really do well. It might take a couple years to get financial freedom, but that's okay. So if you're interested in that, check the links below. I've got a Substack. I've got a premium service. I'm putting out trades in my Substack. I got a Telegram. I got all kinds of good stuff. I'm putting out content all the time, helping out traders. Check the link below. And again, leave comments, questions, feedback. I want everybody to have these kind of results. I'm here to help. Let me know how it goes for you. But what I'm going to do, now that I'm talking, I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to see whether we're up or down, and I'm going to open up a bear call spread on a bearish day. If it's bearish tomorrow, I'm going to open up a bear call spread. If it's bullish, I'm going to open a bull put spread, right, for credit. That's what I'm going to do. I'll keep you all posted. I'm going to go for a pretty big size again, because I want to try to at least get back to 25K. So my goal, I lost 10,000 last week. If I could make 5K next week, I would be really excited. And I will, of course, let you guys know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me some feedback, whatever it is, questions, comments, feedback. I'm here for everybody. All right, thanks.